Traffic laws governing the use of alcohol. In all 50 states, a person has to be 21 years of age to purchase or consume alcoholic beverages. All states have set an illegal per law establishing BAC levels of 0.8 or greater. So that's your magic number, 0.8. I'm sorry, 0.08, my bad, 0.08. One more time, 0.08. Illegal per se laws make it a criminal offense to operate a motor vehicle at or above a specified alcohol concentration, either the blood, breath, or urine, or with any amount of drug in the body. Alcohol-related vehicle crashes dropped among teenagers after states raised the legal drinking age to 21. Young drivers are less likely than adults to drive after drinking. However, the risk of collision is substantially higher when teenagers drive after drinking. What is meant by the implied consent law? Every state has an implied consent law for drivers. Implied consent means that anyone who operates a motor vehicle automatically consents to be tested for BAC and other drugs if stopped for suspicion of drug use while driving. If the driver does not cooperate with a police officer and refuses to be tested for BAC, the driver's license can be suspended. Zero tolerance levels of impairment and tell how impairment can be detected and measured. Some states, North Carolina included, have a zero tolerance law, which means that if you are a driver under 21 years of age and you have a blood alcohol content greater than 0.02, you are guilty of breaking the law. Some states have also adopted a policy of zero tolerance means zero chances, which means drivers under age of 21 receive harsh penalties for even their first offense. A dram shop law states that the person who serves alcoholic beverages to an intoxicated individual may be liable for the damages caused by that individual. In some states, a person who serves alcohol may also be liable for injuries sustained by the intoxicated individual. Any adult who decides to host parties and knowingly provide alcohol to individuals under the age of 21 can be sanctioned under their state's dram shop laws. Research has demonstrated that the vast majority of drivers who have been drinking are significantly impaired at 0.08%. All states have a blood alcohol content level of 0.08 BAC at which drivers can be charged with DWI, driving while intoxicated, or in some states, driving while impaired. DWI stands for driving while intoxicated. Some states may use different terminology to describe drivers who are convicted of operating a vehicle above the legal limit. Some may use driving under the influence or operating while impaired or intoxicated. Law enforcement agencies place a high priority on enforcing DWI and DUI laws. Several tests which can be administered in a police station or on the roadside can be used to evaluate a person suspected of DWI or DUI. Chemical analysis of blood, urine, and breath can accurately determine BAC. The breath test is a widely used and simple analysis. The breath test machine, most commonly used for determining BAC, is an intoxilizer. The person breathes into the intoxilizer tube that determines the blood alcohol content. The results of the test are admissible evidence in court. Field sobriety testing. Law officers in many states can give a field sobriety test when they suspect a driver of a DWI or DUI. Trained officers can accurately estimate a person's BAC to within 0.02% of chemical test readings. A field sobriety test includes a series of on-the-spot roadside tests, such as coordination and eye checks that help a police officer deter driver impairment. One eye check is the horizontal gaze test, which refers to involuntary jerking of the eyes as a person gazes to the side. Most people show some as their eyes track from straight ahead to the side. The test determines the point to where the jerking begins. As a person's BAC level increases, the jerking begins at an earlier point. Other field sobriety tests can determine both physical and mental impairment. A person's balance, coordination, the ability to follow simple instructions, and the ability to perform two tasks at once may be tested. The inability to perform two tasks at once is called divided attention impairment.